Hello everyone, Simon here. Welcome back to Prey. We are going to figure out how to make more neuromods. So there's a power thing back there apparently. Let's try and turn this thing on, if we can. So I can get some light in here, right? The last time I came through here there were no enemies. But who knows, right? The power kiosk. It is back here. No, don't do that. What are you doing? It's this thing? Use object. Turn on. Except now there's electricity on the ground. Hey, thanks for nothing. Wow, thanks for nothing. Unbelievable. Okay, so what do we do about this? Explosive canister. Okay, what do we do about this? Turn off. Well, there's emergency lights. So what exactly? There's water down there. What's causing the... electrical problem? Where are the wires? Right, like what's... I mean, I guess that's how they died, right? They got hit by the electricity, but I don't see where the problem is. The hell was that? Why? I don't see it. I don't see any reason why the floor would be electrified. That's an enemy, right? I can probably bait him in here, turn the electricity on. I have very little health, is the problem. Alright, let me save. Oh, it's a dead end. I can heal with the water. Wow. Anti-gravity powers. Where'd he go? Oh, I'm dead. Okay. Well, thanks for nothing. I mean... don't have that many shotgun shells. Maybe I don't need that many. I can use a health kit. I don't know why I'm not using the health kit. I can use a health kit. Alright, let me just like... have 7 shells. Save the game. I don't know where it is. It's still at half health. So it's invisible, but I can see it knocking things around. It's there, right? I don't want to shoot blindly, because I don't have that much ammo. Got him. Oh, you thought you were clever. Okay, the problem is I don't have much ammo left. Alright, so that solves that problem for now. I'm really low on ammo though. If I meet another serious typhon, I don't have enough ammo to deal with it. Unpowered door. I do want to turn on the power, right? But how do I turn on the power and then get out without electrocuting myself? Do I... use the glue gun? Can I stand on the glue? I volunteered. I'm not the same man I was 2 years ago. Alexei Petrov told me, Talos 1 has a way of changing you, rebuilding you into a better person. Petrov, along with 3 other members of the Menshevik movement, were arrested and convicted of the 2029 Red Square attacks, which killed 32 people. All 4 men were sentenced to death. However, just 2 weeks from his execution, Petrov was approached by tech giant TranStar. The company offered him a second chance, a part of a new program called the TranStar Volunteer Initiative. Petrov was given the opportunity to work as a human test subject in exchange for a commuted sentence. They tell me, come up to our space station, work with us on top secret science projects. Give back to the world from which you have taken so much. So I did, Petrov said. I'm glad I did. Petrov isn't allowed to talk about the work he did on Talos 1, but there's no denying he's a changed man. The former secondary school dropout is now working on doctorate in astrophysics and says he hopes to work for TranStar one day. Oh yeah. They changed his brain. Jellied eels, cookies. Drinks. Right, water. I'm out of space. Let's grab as much as I can. Just not that much. enough space. Habitation pod, unpowered door. Restricted exit. Banana peel. Lemon peel. Right, and water. Get some healing in there. What happened to the wrench? It's there. Get some healing in. No, not enough space. Udon noodles. My flashlight's getting darker right here. Let me just recharge. Disrupt the batteries. Oh, shotgun shell. One shotgun shell. I have 4. Oh, the darts, the saxophone bolts. Jellied eels. Banana peel. I didn't want to do that. Japan. Alright, I've grabbed as much as I can. Let's go back. It wasn't here, was it? It wasn't here. Where was the... It was back there? How did I get out of here? Wait a minute. How did I get to there? There was a back door there, wasn't it? How did that happen? How did I lose my... Huh, I can't find it again. Was it in there? Anyway, fabrication. We can take the front door. This way, right? No. The other way. The other way, right? Operator dispenser... No, it was the other way. What am I doing? The operator dispenser was next to the recycler. It's back through here. Transfer junk. And then also transfer all the food. Extra wrench. Yeah? Great.
Talk to you.
But the more neuromods I use, the more I turn into a Typhon, don't I? Neuromod. I don't have enough stuff. Alright, and we go back and collect more stuff. I can probably scrap some of the other stuff that I have. I'm still short, right? Neuromods, yeah, I need 5.
Hello.
Hello. Just gonna spend this whole video walking back and forth, picking up junk, scrapping it to make neuromods. I want to turn on the power, right? Figure out how to turn on the power and not get electrocuted. Or do I just tank the electrocution and just run through it like a crazy person? Maybe I just tank it. And the other question I still don't know the answer to is, do the Typhon respawn indefinitely? Because if they do, doesn't that mean we can get infinite biomods? Or infinite neuromods? Just get more and more and more neuromods? Turn on. Wait, there's no power? There's no power but the treadmill is on. How does that work? Right, grab all the stuff in the lockers. Alright, let's think about this. Do we just tank the electricity or not? Save the game. Turn this on. Is it insta-kill? No. You can tank a little bit. Alright. It didn't hurt? I mean, it hurt a little bit. I think we could have put down like glue gun. Put down the glue. That door's still busted. Habitation pods. Okay, we came through there. I mean, there's kind of lights, but kind of not. And then from this point onward, it's electrified. We could probably like parkour a little bit, hop across the furniture and things. It's still kind of dark, huh? Microwave. Okay, so I think I cleared this place. Except this, right? We never got into here, right? And the computer? Crew 1815. Neuromod division. There's no mail utilities. Alright, what's in here? No enemies? Opening back there. Recycler charge. Notes. Recycling charges 3, wiring plastic tubing, flask bourbon 2, case of cigars. John, I take this stuff pretty seriously. I've already alerted Alex to the nature of this contraband. We're taking V010655537 out of there. Cigars and booze are one thing, but we can't have volunteers stockpiling stolen recycler charges. What do you think he plans to do, Bowser? He plans to blow this place up, that's what. Why else would you need recycler charges? No, what the hell's in here? Oh no, this is the way to the other place. This door was open. Before you first turn on the power, this was open. You turn on the power, this thing closes. And then you can't open it again without turning on the power. Right, because I've been in here before. How else could I have gotten in there? Disrupt the stun gun fabrication plan. I need shotgun shells, man. Utilities. Volunteer quarter access unlock. Email. Volunteer attitude. John, thanks for reaching out. I've asked Chief Elazar to send a team to do a quick once-over of the premises to ensure that you are absolutely safe during the next shift. Obviously, the safety of both our volunteers and our security staff is our #1 priority. We unfortunately can't post any more security personnel to this location at the time, but we are looking to expand our security staff and may be able to revisit this issue in the future. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks, Bianca Good, Volunteer Liaison. Volunteer Liaison. Miss Goodwin, I'm going to need more support. The volunteers are agitated, more than usual. This morning, 16 threatened to bash my head in if I didn't let him out to stretch his legs. When you get up here, the key code is 7951, not the old number. Wait, I already got that one. Alright, so I've read this email before. I'm gonna go back this way, right? I'm not even sure if the game designers intended for you to be able to jump up here. Because this is pretty obscure, right? You have to go to there, go to there. How would you know? How would anyone figure that out? Alright, back in fabrication. Right out the window. Did I grab everything here? I did, right? Yes, I did. Alright, down here in the recycler. can recycle other stuff too. I don't have to just recycle what I've been doing. Wait, what was that? Store health by 1. Disruptor batteries? I mean, it's technically ammunition, but I don't really use that much of it, if any. I can recycle some of this stuff that I never use. Spare parts. Spare parts is a lot. I can recycle like extra medkits. I never use medkits. This is what this gets me. Not enough. Like if I want the neuromod right now, I'll need to recycle some of the actual useful stuff, right? I need 2 of those. What are those? What are those?
Hello.
I need 2 of those. Right, so if I put 1 spare part in, that's enough. If I put a suit repair kit, that's enough. Do I put a suit repair kit in there? Or a med kit? So 1.3, 1.3, 2.6, right? I can make med kits? But how much do I lose if I... Wait, 211? But I get 2.6. I get 1.2, 1.2, 2.6 back out. Hold on. Am I crazy? Are you crazy? 221 goes
Hello,
in.
Dr. Yu.
And 1.3, 1.3, 2.6 comes back out. You get 0.3 and 0.6 more than you put in. You lose the biological stuff, but you gain the other stuff. Let me split this. Confirm into there. Place. Alright, I'm gonna... Oh, it's... Okay, it's only... No, it's the whole stack. The whole stack is 2. Never mind, I have to put the whole stack in there to get that many. You don't get that. You don't get all of that. Okay. So, 2 gives me 2. 13 gives me 2.6. 16 gives me 4. So the suit repair kit is the one with the best yield. And how many suit repair kits am I ever gonna need, is the question. Alternatively, I put some of this stuff in. Actually, what's recycler charge? Attracts all objects within a short distance and recycles them into... Can I, like, just chuck this? Maybe I should, like, pile things up? Like, make a huge pile of junk and then chuck this. Let me think about this, right? Let me just save, see what happens. If I just do this and I just chuck it. Fascinating. That's so interesting. I see. So what we want to do is we pile everything into a corner and then we chuck the grenade into the corner, right? Like this? Like, okay, which corner? Which corner? Can I carry this stuff? Yes. What if we just like put everything into that corner there? How about that? Okay, I'm gonna spend a few minutes doing that. Oh wait, that's a leverage 2. I can't pick that up. I'm gonna put the bodies in here as well. Because the bodies also give you stuff. Right, just gonna chuck everything I can pick up into that corner there. Literally everything. Even the turrets, how about that? Oh, don't do that. I didn't mean to do that. Can I? No. Can I exit out of there? I don't want to do this. Ow. Ow. I don't even know what the benefits of doing this is. Oh my god. I'm so bad at... Ow. Well, maybe not the turrets. Because the turrets, I can repair the turrets and use the turrets. Maybe I'm not the turrets, right? Let me just grab stuff that I probably don't need. Like this stuff, you can stack this up, make a staircase, and parkour. But I don't think I'm ever gonna do that. Actually, what am I doing? I should put them here. Hold on, what are the big things that I can't move around? There's one big thing there, but there's two big things here. I should put them here. What am I doing? Alright, let's put everything around here. We're gonna pile everything up here. Everything we can carry. Okay, this video is gonna be a bit longer, right? Well, maybe, you know what, I should take a break. Let me take a break here. And maybe during the break, I will heal up and move everything into a pile. And then I'll come back and I'll throw the grenade. How about that? Okay. I'll see you next time. And I'll have a big pile of junk in here. See you.